So this is the rear set of lifts on the boat. Let me get you a map of the boat, yeah. This is the rear set of lifts. We're towards the back of the boat. We're on deck 15. So our room and the eating is just above 16 and 17. The spa, the swimming pools and all that we've just seen. So we only have to come here, turn left, and 623, hold on, 623, and here we are. So we've been so lucky to, by a fluke, found the right room. It's handy. Well, we're coming into our last port of call, and it looks pretty narrow. Wow. We're still going forward. Look at all these rocks here. They're pretty close, they are, look. Pretty close. And we're looking at the front of the cam of the ship, and it looks like we're going to be going up this narrow entrance thing for one of these. So that might be interesting. That might be interesting. So yeah, we're going dead slow, but we're still moving. Lovely. Well, in ship terms, it looks like we're doing a bit of a handbrake turn. So it looks like we might land on this side, and that might be interesting. What the hell is that they're building or making? There's no there's no problem in buying a property with a seaside view here. Wow, there's lots and lots of coastline. It seems to be all just coastline. The roads don't seem that busy. It looks a really, really nice country to live in. Yeah. Wow. I know everywhere I want to go, I want to buy a house and move there. But this looks a really nice place to live, country to live. They're all fairly big houses. I don't know what the money's like. And they're all got a pretty good view. If you consider the Iona doing a handbrake turn in front of your house. Or an equivalent to it. Wow. Look at this. A bit more industrial over here. I've got a sneaky feeling we're going to land over here somewhere. Think how big the ship is, and there's land over there, and there's land over there. I'd say that's a pretty tricky maneuver that we're doing. Yeah, there's not a lot of room behind, and there's not a lot of room at front. This is equivalent to turning on the spot, I'd say. Wow. Oh, the big bridge over there. I think there's lots of bridges and lots of tunnels in this place. Oh look, he's doing some sort of dredging operation. Oh, what's he doing? Look at that. Yeah, he's like pulling the stuff out the water. Let's see when he goes back in for another bucketful. Look at this big bucket on this crane. It sort of leans over. Watch him when he grabs it. He's going to shove that in the water now. He must be doing some sort of dredging operation. The bucket's about to go into the water. Yeah, let's have a look at it coming out. And here we are. We're going to land along here, look, from all the way over there to here. Wow. Look. We're going to get our arse end into there without that touching the back of the boat, which is going to be alright. Everything's done at a really, really careful, gentle pace. Look at these massive, when you see them on the back of a truck, they only carry one of them at a time, or maybe two at a time. When you see them on trucks, you do see them moving around, these big boy things. The crane, oh we are, look, he's up. That's, I suppose, that's one way of fishing, isn't it? Look, he's scraping the bottom and putting it onto his, wow, that's interesting. I wonder what that is. Almost look like electrical hookups. We'll have a lot of fuel lines maybe. We're coming now. Here she comes, look. Oh, yeah. That on the back of the ship looks pretty close. It shows you the scale of the thing. Look, the front's going to be over there. And how long the ship is. Wow. And he's going in for another bite, look. Going in for another bite to get some more fishes. Catching fishes at the bottom of the sea. Wow. You can see how pretty big that building is, and it's dwarfed. It is absolutely dwarfed by us. We're even above the multi-story car park. We're above the building here, look. I don't really know how high we are, but we're pretty high. And this is only level 15. There's a few more up ahead. Wow, that arse end seems, the rear of it seems very close. We're going to be quite tight on that building, aren't we? Wow. We're going nicely. Look at that. You can see by the propeller of the water, look, you see. Wow, it's a tight little, that's a tight little gap we're getting into there. Here's the boys ready to receive all the ropes. We're coming on really dead level. Look at that, there's no sort of hit the front and then tie up the back sort of thing. We've got some fantastic control of this big ship. Fantastic control. Look, oh, we've missed the building anyway. So you can see what they're doing now, look, they throw the thin rope and then they use the thin rope to pull the thick rope. This is the first rope to be tied on. I wonder if they throw it or they sort of have some machine to catapult it somehow. There's quite a few. Must be quite a heavy. Oh, it's gone. It's gone from a thin rope to a slightly thicker rope. Yeah, it's gone from a thin rope to a slightly thicker rope. Here's the big boy. That's the big one. There we are. Oh, what are they doing with that now? Are they going to tie it in a knot? Pull lots of it out. If they're gonna, I can't imagine they're gonna loop it round and oh, and they're taking it down here. Look. And they're putting it on a boat, so it's gonna be sort of tied on here and then stretched and brought around by the looks of things. The winching, we must be winching ourselves slightly forward, I would have thought. So gentle. We haven't touched yet. We're about to touch. Hold on, we're about to stop. What's that bin? What's that bin? Another lifeboat. It's the bin on the lifeboat. Such a gentle movement. We're on. I can feel the squeeze. Can we? What's the bin? It's still moving. Still moving. Look at that. Look at that. It hasn't changed direction yet, look. I wonder how much bounce is on it. Keep watching that bin and the lifeboat. Is it going to make it to the end of the bin? Wow, it has as well. What are we going to watch next? Right, watch that gateway. Watch that gateway. When she stops moving sideways. There we are, we're there now. Will it bounce back slightly? Oh, there's a little tiny bit of bounce back. Not much at all. Considering the mass and the weight of this thing, wow. Here we are, look. Amazing. Just see the edge of the bin, can't we? And we're going to go in on that bin again. See this green, this little green bin. Wow. The green bin's going to disappear again, look. We've had one little bounce. So gentle. Wow. Well, we're having our breakfast. The taxis are here, the coaches are here, and look, little train here to investigate. And by the way, Windsor Davies is working on this boat. We've just had an announcement. Fantastic accent, he says, right. You can go out on excursion, lovely boy. Windsor Davies is working the announcements on this, on the Iona. He sounds fantastic. Wow, that's them that we came up against, look. Amazing, isn't it? And this is the midships, this is the mid gangway out. Fantastic. What's this one? Slightly different again. What's let's have a look. Debbie's just getting the tickets. We're going to go on this one. What does that say? What's that? Where's this one made?
Spain.
Oh, it's a Spanish one.
Spanish trains.
All right.
From last year.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Okay, no problem.
Have a nice day.
Okay. Oh, have we got? So the man said this is a little Spanish train. Wow. Seems quite a wide track on it. But that means when this is going away, that means we can look at the next one, because that's the next one we're going to catch. Yeah. Here comes another one. I guess it might be the same, the Spanish one maybe? Let's have a look at this one. Have a look at this one. This one made of then. What is this train? Where's it made in?
It's made in Toyota Hilux.
Oh yeah, Toyota Hilux.
Yeah.
And is this Spanish, same as the other one?
No, this is German.
Oh, German, this one.
So we have a mix of German and Spanish planes.
Wow. Oh, this one. What did you say it was German? Yeah. They have a bit of a mix of ones. This is made in Germany. Can we see a little plate? Bio. See what this one is? They all seem to be around the Toyota Land Cruiser type, don't they? Again, slightly different connections again. Do you see the connections on the other one? Lovely. Yeah. Air connections. Isn't it? City train. Right, we better get on then. We better get on. Let's have a quick look at the, Toyota. What's that over there? Screen, and there's a screen here too, look. I wonder what they are. I guess a sat nav here. Bloody big sat nav. I don't know. Too late, too late. Well, I'm pleased we saw the series of programs Vikings. More blood and gore than a Tarantino movie. Yeah, it's really good. If you've ever seen those series of films, programs, the Vikings, I think they're on Netflix and Prime. And now we come here, it sort of all links together. What they were, obviously they had artistic license, didn't they, when they were making the films. We were at this monument and they were all united. A lot of history here. But the thing is, there's a lot of history everywhere, isn't there? But once you've seen the films on the television, it's sort of, it's nice to, link things and go there and be there, because really it was the watching the series of films on the Vikings on the television, the series is, you can get what's it called, we used to watch one or two and then it would be time to go to sleep on a work day and we go, no, we'll watch one more. So that's what gets you hooked. And that's why we've come here on holiday. Yeah. Tell me and my funny eye, that's an interesting way of keeping a gate shut. It's a big heavy steel gate. But look, the way it's pivoted. See how it keeps the gate. What an interesting way of keeping the gate shut. You don't need a spring on it, do you? Can you see that? Have a look at that, look. It's always hung conventionally. And as it opens, look, it shuts itself. What an interesting way of keeping the gate shut. Yeah? No, that's conventional at home, but what's this gate? What's this gate? You see that now? When you let it go, yeah, it swings a bit, but then it finds its own. Yeah. But you'd have to have that on the. Good.
I've seen it before.
Here we are. Making our way
We are
back.
now back at our station, where this tour...
So we've found ourselves on a... Hello, Debbie. You enjoying yourself? And we're just coming around the Iona.
Try again. Is there a difference?
We haven't actually been round the front of it, have we? If you were in a little dinghy and that thing was coming towards you, you'd know about it, wouldn't you? Look at this. For all the ropes that are tying her on. I love the paintwork on the front of the P&O ships. Paintwork on the front of the Iona. Wow. Well then, where have we seen something like this before? Now I'm not going to open this one because it's shut, but there's one with an open door. See, and then that'll probably slide across. And this would be the lock for it. Simple, innit? We might wait one of them at home, mightn't we? So, Reggie's secret lock. It just gives you an idea, doesn't it? What a lovely shed to make at home. Just got to put your mind to it. And you've got to have a supply of wood, of course, haven't you? Yeah. And of course you've got to have the ground to put it, but I know a lovely looking shed like that would go. And we've got the wood, haven't we? We've got the wood. Well, we know where we can get a load of it. Just got to get the wallet out and get loads of it.
That's my house is made of that.
Lath and plaster, horrible stuff in it.
No, I love it. Wouldn't change it for the world.
Lath and plaster, look. Their version of lath and plaster. Then the joints, just pins hold it together. Before, well, that's before wood screws. Dowel. They're called dowel pins, aren't they? Oh, look. Some Reggie lock this is. Whoops. Definitely a Reggie lock. And we've got one of those, haven't we? It's a lovely curved door. We've got tongue and groove on the go there, look. And an edge piece. And the hinges, well, more modern than the hinge. Coach bolts holding it together. What's this? Is that a Reggie special lock?
Wood's holding it together.
No. Don't know what went in there, look.
Oh, go have a look, see if there's anywhere else.
That's,
Wow.
there's something operating that there, wasn't there? So here's the lock. Skins. But again, look, it's a square corners and then made into a top. Simple axle, piece of wood, washer, put a pin, stop it dropping off. Same on the inside. Just take your mind to it. You can make and build anything you want. Take your mind to it. Ooh, a bit wobbly wheel though. It's not a bearing. Hand pulled, look. The wood store, the wood smells gorgeous. Ooh, it smells lovely. Simple frame look. With a concrete cast. And the bellows. Yeah. Really clever. Concrete base, brick. The bellows, pull the handle down. Rates the bellows. Shall I make myself a forge when I get home? And that's all you need, really. It's all simple stuff. Look. You've just gotta get and do it. No nails, look, it's wedges. So, piece of wood through a joint, wedged in, wedged in, wedged in. I'm gonna open this door, see what happens. Oh, it's quite stiff. No, it's quite locked. Oh, I wonder if it works in an opposite way. It's just a simple bar, a couple of keeps, and a slide in there. Simple enough. Yes. Shields. Now this is what I remember as a kid on the just a finger. But the barn door we had, it went up. It didn't go left to right, it just went up. It was much the same, just a hole that you put your finger in.
But as I already mentioned, we live in quite harsher times in comparison to your modern man. A living archaeological experiment, you might say, because we wanted to figure out on their own skin how it felt like to live as a Germanic tribesman on the Norwegian west coast in the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th centuries. So this entire project started in the year 1995. With us asking ourselves the question as to how much work it would have been to create a longhouse like this in the traditional manner. And so we gathered 20 volunteers. Hey, Kenneth.
Hi, I was still a bit afraid.
Yes, okay.
You started on the second group?
Yes, I just started.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, so this entire project started in the year 1995, and after we asked ourselves the question as to how much work this would have been, we gathered 20 volunteers, which were all equipped with axes and keels, as those were the most prevalent tools for house construction in the day, as the saws didn't make an appearance on the world stage prior to the 12th century. And so we also equipped them with around 80 oak trees, which they then used 2 entire years to first axe out all the building materials required for the construction of the house, and then to pull up the house as it stands today. So it is actually as authentically built as it possibly can be, therefore it's only being held upright by hand-carved wooden pegs, as using iron nails for such a house construction would have been considered quite a waste, seeing as iron was a very poor quality and also very expensive, so you rather want to save those nails for another ship construction or something more important than a house. But these longhouses, they are quite interesting time witnesses though. They show us quite a lot about the connectivity of the Germanic tribes.
Here we are, look. Found another set of bellows. Making a fire here, look. Wow. I don't know what sort of heat that would produce. Would you bother to make it, or would you just get the gas burner from the pipe burner that we've got? But yeah, if you haven't got gas in a bottle and you want to make fire, this is the thing to do, isn't it? The bellows. Using boathouse is basically an upside down big boat. Yeah. So we've come looking for tools and we've found shackles. It's more of a boaty fishing type shop, but we'll find something here, no doubts. Wow, yeah, more of a boaty. Oh, anchors, wow, plenty of choice of anchors and buoys. We saw some nice lights, yeah. We're going to try and find some tool type things. There must be some here somewhere. Is this paint and plumbing? Yeah. Lots of plumbing type stuff. What have we got there? Oh, a different sort of brush, isn't it? Yeah, different type of brush. Do you think? Keep looking. We just haven't found the right thing yet. Paint here. Or, you know, knuckles for to make railings. You'd put a scaffolding tube in there and joint it. That type of thing. Oh, little gnomes. Glassware. Look, clocks and barometers. Sailing clocks. Dials. Oh, that's nice. Do you want something like that, Deb? We got something like that on the wall. A nice sailing clock. More fishing type stuff here. Fish fly things. We're hoping to find some more tools, but might find something else. I'm not sure about bringing a knife home. I'm sure fishermen use lots of knives, but I don't think whether we'll get it back in. All right. There's some lures here, isn't there? You could catch every fish in the sea with all these lures. Anyway, we've been guided towards more of a spanner shop just up the road. So we're going to have a look. Plenty of fishing things. We're looking for, wow, there's a good few makes and of, can you recognise anything from there? Wow, we found a massive shop here. We're full of tools. We'll find something, maybe a drill set or something like that. Let me just go and ask. Go on. It's Milwaukee. What? Driver bits, yeah, got loads of them.
What's that?
It's a funny looking. Oh yeah, corner driver. Probably put your drill on. That might be interesting. 450 whatevers. It's a lovely set, isn't it? Drills. They do like, I thought they'd stop making these, but they do like these tape measures in that form, don't they? Wooden ones. We've got a tape measure, haven't we?
It measures level.
There's some fantastic names here. Stanley. See him? Oh yeah. Wrecking bars. Bit heavy. Nice hammers. One hammer holders. An S-swing. Is there an S-swing in here? E-swing, look. Wow. This is going to be a gorgeous place. We've got DeWalt's here. This place is massive. Never seen such a big tool shop. Pack out kits. Lance, there's a pack out here. Look, DeWalt. Metabo. I haven't seen that before. Gloves. Falcon we've seen. There's a DeWalt wall there. Yeah. What's down here? Metabo DeWalt. Plenty of DeWalt gear here. Plenty of sanding belts. Look, big sanding belts. Wow. Oh, Dremel type stuff. They might be interesting enough. What do they connect to? How do you drive that? Oh, look, it's sort of a screw on the end of it. So there must be an attachment for that somewhere. Yeah, we might come back to these, Deb. These little pad things. One of each. Oh, they look interesting. Milwaukee, wow. Plenty of Milwaukee stuff here. Bosch.
Diamond drill things.
What we got? Diamond drill box of tray. That's one on its own, isn't it? Oh yeah.
Drill bits there.
Yeah, plenty of big drill bits. Milwaukee boxes. Oh, sorry. Go on. Milwaukee boxes. Blades. Bulbs. Have we been down the middle? Down there? Oh, I haven't seen her. When did we last see a battery like that? And them lights. I'm going to take a quick run down here. Gloves. What we got here? Oh, nuts and bolts. Oh, stainless steel, aren't they? Wow, look. Don't be sad, put it back. We've got all them, haven't we? There's nothing unusual there. Oh yeah, paper for the workshop. Oil cans type things. Brushes. I think a load of them, an attachment and a load of them little disc running things. Yeah, we can make hinges out of here. Padlocks. Oh yeah, look. Wow. Oh, look. They look nice, don't they? An anchor points, make something to that. Painting. Here we are. Where are we at? Punches. Yeah. Can you see something that we've not seen anywhere else? It all seems to be, wow, that's a big pair of adjustables. We've got something similar to them, haven't we? This might be the place. What make? Nipex? Oh yeah, Nipex, look. Nipex. Have we got Knipex? This might be the place to be. Bond tool. So, and it's well marked as well, isn't it? So I know it's a mull grip, but it's got the name on it, isn't it? Yeah, that's nice. We'll have a pair of them. What else have we got? What the hell is that? That looks interesting. Bond tool. I was thinking this, something like this. I have seen something else. Oh, that looks, what is this? Looks like some sort of a cable stripper. Well stamped. Nipex. Yeah. We'll have them too. Just because for a different name.
Where did you get it from?
There.
73 quid.
What about that then?
27.
27. Let's do this then. Let's do that because it's a different name.
Where's that one? That one.
There.
279.
27 quid, right? Okay. I've seen something round the corner.
It's very expensive.
Everything is. Yeah, the little discs. Where do we step round here? Look. What are these? Consumables. Look. Let me just mess with this first. Look at these for drills. They've got an unusual starting, haven't you? Haven't they? I bet you that's quite easy to start drilling a hole with that. And they've got a good grip, look, so they don't spin up in a bit. Wow. Yeah. Let's, if I can put it back in its holder. Let's have a closer look, you see. Let me see how it starts. And it's a good grip. That's not going to spin up in it. So we'll take a quick, I'll bet you, working on the sea. Wow, you need some, wellies, look. You need some quality gear. Working on the sea, don't you? Wow. Yeah, it's all about working gear. It's a good set of trousers. Woolly hats. Just in case there's a few toolaholics on the Iona, yeah, look, come across. That's the only bridge off of here. You have to come off the bridge and follow the front, and the fishing shop is over there, the big fishing shop, and then this, look, is here. And he's had a few people come in and do some shopping. We're here. Look, hold on. Well, we'll do a tool haul when we get home. No, don't worry.
I was going to just hold the bag for you.
No, yeah. I'll stand by that sign there. Debbie can just, it's filming. Yeah. Look. That side. Yeah! I found some tools on my holidays. Yeah!
You weirdo. Okay.
This is the shop that gave us the recommendation to go down there. So the tool shop is just down there, and the fisherman, or you know, more of the fishing and the sailing type stuff, was here. And all we've got to do now is come here, go up the stairs, go over the bridge, and make our way to the ship. Right. Oh, we're on top of the bridge on the way back to the ship. Can you see where that red and green truck is? That's where the tool place was. Yeah. Yeah. We're across there. We're over there, aren't it? So I want to see the tool shop, and you want to see the view, don't you? So come on then. Let's give you the roundabouts view. top of the bridge here. Sorry. Yeah. Did you see it again? Look. Right. We're on our way. Really, really windy, really blowing. Yeah. It's a lovely boat shed there. Isn't it? In a marina. Wow, it's a lovely, clean, nice place to live. This is where they make. Are you here again, are you?
Yeah, blown through a hedge backwards.
So this is where they make oil rigs and that sort of thing, and they're working on that thing at the moment. Penguinus, what's that say, Deb? On the bit. So they had the biggest rig here a few months ago, but it's now finished and on its way. It's going to produce, that rig they built is going to produce 20% of the gas.
They used to build ships in there.
Used to build ships, yeah, but now they do for the oil industry. But look at these prefabricated parts. So every one of these have probably is in a drawing and is ready to be put on something, isn't it? Storing everything. All these parts mean something already built for them, maybe by themselves or maybe by subcontractors. Who knows? And look at these doors. Wow. Can you see the height of these doors? Wow, it's an engineering feat. So two doors, yes, two doors. See the runners up there? Wow, there's something big goes in there, isn't there? What? Oh yeah, look. All around there's this, the history of the yard, what they were doing. Built this ship, look here. Wow. Amazing, isn't it? Is that holding the pallet down or is that holding the fence up? Look, more parts. All these parts are waiting for a job somewhere. I've got a part number. Go and get me, you know, you're an apprentice, so right, go and get me part blah blah blah. Look, all these are made, ready to be turned into a huge big oil rig of some sort. Look at the boat, but what they're making, look, must be some sort of cable laying thing. Look at the skateboats. Wow. Go off the boat. We'll go on the ship and we'll have a closer look at that. This is something we haven't seen. Wow, it's a big vehicle. It's a huge vehicle. What make is it, you know?
It's Chinese.
Is it?
Manucci, isn't it?
Manucci, yeah, look at that. Can I? He's seen me. Look at this. That's unusual, isn't it? It's a hoochie or something. Not seen one of them. It's physically massive. The handles came out. Look. Let's have a look in there. Wow. That. What is it called then? A H-A-O-N-G-R. Banong Chucky. Blimey, that's the thing. Little camera up the top, look. Oh, I can't wait to show you our tool haul. A little thing for the Christmas tree to remind us we've been here. Debbie, what do you do with that, Debbie? Oh, do that, look. A little bauble thing. Look, we got a freebie. What was this? What name was this, Deb? We got a freebie t-shirt. Look at this. We got a freebie t-shirt. 3XL. Was that Deb? Active 3, what size was it? All right. And then we got another freebie. Ooh, look at this. Is that 1 or 2? Hey, Debbie, we got 2 of them.
2 t-shirts.
Yeah, no, 3 altogether.
Oh, yeah.
Blimey.
It's
Well,
my t-shirt.
he could see I was going round the shop dribbling.
It's advertising for them, isn't it?
He could see I was so excited about being to a tool shop. So we got the mole grips, didn't we? Well, they're not mole grips, they're...
Oh, this is
Have I
large.
got my
and
glasses?
that's large.
I can't see. What's that say, Deb?
That one says Blackadder.
Oh, Blackadder. Oh, yeah. Black ladder. Black ladder, yeah. So we got this little set of mole grips. So the name doesn't rub off. We've made sure that it's well marked to the tool that we bought. And then we bought these. We bought an assortment. We knew we needed one of these because these sort of have a thread thing that seems to thread into them. So we got that, which is sort of rubbery, whatever that is. We got one of this is like a fibre wheel type thing. We got this. This is another sort of a fibre wheel thing. We got a couple of little ones. That's more of a sandpaper thing. That's a fibre wheel thing. This is more of a, yeah, quite a rough sandpaper, that is. This one is again a fibre wheel type thing. That's a sandpaper one. I pretty much got one of everything, and that was, I'm not sure if that's a cut-off disc of some sort. Maybe not, a very thin. Anyway, we've got them, which I haven't seen before. Probably go home and they're in Screwfix. Who knows? I think I saw 3M. I think these are a 3M product. 3. So we'll have to investigate them. But anyway, they're something unusual we've got on holiday. Then we got this pen. A marker pen, look. But I've never seen one, so... Such a fine marker pen. Don't know what it says. You can do something with it. What can you do with it, Deb? Well, oh look! Oh, it looks like it was. Oh look! It looks like it's lead. It's pencil. It's a pencil marker pen. Oh, I haven't got one of them. Whatever that is, right? Quite a good thing to protect the end of it, right? And then, da da da! We were about to walk out the shop, and you remember we'd seen these, hadn't we? And I thought, well, I'm on holiday. What the hell? So we got these. Quite unusual drills, aren't they? We'll have to test them when we get home. I think it's more for
Oh, we can't get our tax back.
cutting through something. No? What do you mean, too late?
So the 2 main operators for tax-free shopping in Norway, Global Blue Planet.
Yeah.
Shops will either issue one or other type of tax-free voucher, which must be validated and refunded by the issuing company. Tax refunds in Norway are applicable for single purchases to the value of 315 krone or above, i.e. one purchase in one shop, not several purchases adding up to them.
Okay. Anyway, so we've got a set of drills to try out. Lovely. Their make is, what are they made? Exact cutting tools. HSS high-speed steel. Look. Oh, so that's interesting. Yeah, and they don't say made in China on them, so they might not be Chinese.
Oh, you would qualify anyway.
No.
Single purchase of that is.
So what was that? That was about 60 quid, wasn't it?
Yeah, you probably.
Altogether, what was the whole bill? In
You
that shop?
probably could have had your tax back on that if we'd have got back sooner.
Yeah.
But these are individual purchases adding up to that.
What did they? How much are these each? About?
That was 781 knock, which is
Knox.
about £60,
Well, that was.
I think.
And then this.
Oh, I can't remember now.
Don't. Anyway, that don't matter.
We'll check on me when the money comes out the bank.
We've got, yeah, we'll
No,
see.
this is the best thing.
3M, look. Oh, yeah. What we got? Debbie wanted a Christmas.
I wanted a Christmas bauble to
Yeah,
hang on my
yeah.
tree.
Wait, go
It's got
round.
a Huggerson on it.
Yeah, sweet. Hold it up properly then. That's it. Hold it up and go round. Do you remember
It's
that's
the same
where,
thing. This is the monument
where we found that gate?
for the one king, and that's all 29
Yeah,
stones.
show. Yeah.
It's the same picture that side,
Yeah,
Reggie.
okay.
Representing all the different Norwegian kings.
Yeah. So Debbie's
Into
got a
one.
bauble.
I've got my bauble now.
All we need to do now is pick up some scent for Debbie. And we've waited to the end of the cruise because you get 30%. If you spend over 100 quid, you get a voucher for 30% to spend again. So all we've got to do is get Debbie some smelly stuff. And then today, the last day, we're headed towards
But you probably could have
Southampton.
got that for a lot cheaper because it's very expensive. In
Oh, I don't know. It was, yeah, but I've got something that's come from here, isn't it? You've got something from a holiday. You've got to bring something back from your holiday, haven't you? You've got to. And I haven't seen these. You had to have the thing that it fitted. And this seems to screw in onto that look. So, that'd be interesting. But it's got 3M on it. So I guess it might be something that I might get at home that I haven't found. I got this because it's more yes, I know it's a mole grips. It's a baby mole grips, but it's got make sure it's got the stamping on it so it doesn't wear off, and it's got a lovely plastic handle on it. Makes it more comfortable, and it's quickly recognisable as we got this from Norway. In the tool of things. Isn't it great? This is going to remind us of Norway. These will probably use up over time, so they might be gone. But this might last a long time, and this will always remind us of what we picked up on holiday. So this is a 1.5 fine. Look, it's a fine pen for sticking down a hole to make a mark. It's one of these things that was on the desk, you know. Clever bit of kit, isn't it? It's twistable so it gets a second life. Twist and press, twist and press. It's just one of those things, you know, that was on the desk. Lovely. Haven't seen one of them before. Blimey. Yeah. Pika. Interesting. So, you know, we came in, we tucked by this building. That's not a lot of room for something as big as this to sort of stop on a sixpence. Wow. It takes some skill to bring that in, doesn't it? And then we were looking at this, weren't we? Look at this, that's another massive structure of some sort they're building. Almost looks like some sort of cable laying thing. I don't know if it's part of something else or... You see the lifeboat there, and there's another lifeboat around the corner. Wow, look at that. I don't know if that's a thing on its own. I don't know if it's a thing on its own or it's part of something else. But wow, imagine how the hell do you even begin to build? Can you imagine the drawings for that? And this is the yard that's building it. And you remember we were walking past the the stock, you might say, the bits that they want. I don't really know what they do inside this building. It's a massive building. We saw the big doors, didn't we? Wow. It's a sight to see, isn't it? Anyway, let's crack on a bit. There's another set of wheels down here doing something, look. Yeah. And that dredger barge seems to have... Oh no, it's still there. This is gravel. They seem to be picking this gravel up out of it, pouring it on that barge. Do you think something had happened and somebody had spilt it all and they were having to pick it up? I wonder what that was all about this morning. Anyway, we're here at the back of the boat. Just got a bit of a move around. You're alright in there, but can you see they've both got their woolly hat on? It's absolutely freezing. So you're in nice warm water, but with your woolly hat on. Yeah. Look at this thing. I'm going to put my head cam on. And Debbie's going to disown me and I'm going to walk around like a wally. So you've got that film to look forward to. Here we are.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is a guest announcement. Kindly request for the following guest, Mr. Mark Talbot from Deck 9 to call 7501 from any of the ship's telephone.
It's non-stop. The food is fantastic. It was we had fantastic food on the Oceana, and now we've got fantastic food here on this one, on the Iona. The food is 24 hours non-stop. Brilliant, lovely. So I just went to get a few snacks for us.
Final Norwegian port of Haugesund. So as I speak, we are just completing the final bits and pieces on our departure checks, and in the next 15 to 20 minutes or so, we shall be giving the order to cast off as we make for our home port of Southampton. And having let go our hairy bits of string, we will be manoeuvring Iona bodily sideways off the quay, so we can line up middle for diddle with the narrow gap between the islands up ahead, and then we'll be increasing speed as we make our way back out through the harbour entrance and to open sea once more. And having previously completed the Stavanger Shuffle on Monday, I've decided to name this manoeuvre the Haugesund Hustle, and I'm positively cock-a-hoop at being able to do the hustle. Once we clear the harbour limits, we shall be making our way south back along the coast of Norway, and between around 7 to 7:30 this evening, we shall be slowing down and pulling in briefly to Skudafjord, and this is so we can disembark our harbour pilot at their station. As soon as that transfer is safely completed, we then have a total distance of 607 nautical miles to run to Southampton, and our route will take us in mostly south-southwesterly directions as we head down through the North Sea before we alter more to the southwest and filter into the shipping lanes of the English Channel, and then make our final approaches towards Southampton and the Nav Tower pilot station early on Saturday morning. As for the weather en route for tonight and into tomorrow morning, well, initially throughout tonight we can expect fairly fresh southerly headwinds at up to a force 6 and slight, occasionally moderate seas. But the good news is that throughout tomorrow we will start to see both that wind and swell abate. So with that, I shall say toodaloo and leave you to enjoy our sail away from Haugesund as we bid a fond farewell to beautiful Norway, along with the rest of your evening on board Iona. I look forward to speaking to you again at 6 p.m. tomorrow to give you a little update on our progress. But for now, I thank you for your attention, and I wish you all a very good afternoon.
Brilliant, isn't he? I don't know if you can see it, but that's a funny looking ship, isn't it? It's too big, tall. It's a ship and it's got two huge legs. Do they go down through the middle of the ship, do you think? I guess there's some right weird and wonderful looking ships working in the oil industry. We're just about to set off. Just not quite yet, but we're just about to push off. As you can see, look, we've literally just gone come out in the middle of the channel and then push forwards. There we are. We've come out. Now we're going to start going along. Fantastic. Comes highly recommended. So what I really like about eating on P&O, and in a buffet style, they've got so much things, so much choices here. If you want scrambled and you want fried and you want a sausage and an omelette and some bacon and some beans and an egg, you can have exactly as the amount you want and the choice you want. So it's absolutely lovely. Just walk around. If you want more scrambled, put more scrambled on your plate. If you want more egg, put more eggs on your plate. You know, it's. I thought I wanted a couple of roasties this morning, so I'll have a couple of roasty things. What are these called?
Yeah.
Have whatever you want, and there's such a massive, massive, massive choice. So it's fantastic eating here. So, as always, you know, the food is amazing. Debbie's been doing a bit of retail therapy. Bit of channel. It's not a number on it then.
Chanel? It's Chanel.
Yeah, a bit of channel. Chanel, yeah. What the hell? Does that have a number? No, it's not a number one. Smelly stuff, yeah. So if you spent over 100 quid, you got a 30 quid voucher. So this was like 108 or whatever it was. And how much was this? It was just less than 100, but then we ended up getting this for 60 something. And what's this one, Deb? John Paul Gaultier in a nice bottle. How do we open that tin? Babs, do you use a tin opener on it?
Can't remember.
Anyway, in there. And then we got some muscle activity active body oil. I was sort of, you know, when they give you something and you thought, that's nice, what's that going to be? And then they hit you with the price. That was a bit painful. And then this as well, instant refreshment gel. Body massaging gel. Oh, Debbie, job for Debbie. Anyway, yeah, lovely. Been doing a bit of retail therapy. See, if you've got enough money, you can even get married on the boat here. Fantastic! What a wedding day! What a wedding day! Have you enjoyed your holiday?
Oh, it's been fantastic.
We're on the way back now, aren't we?
I'm just having a jam cream scone. Reg is eating all this. Don't think that's just me that's eating.
What was the best bit for you?
I like seeing the glacier.
Yeah, that was me too. Lovely to
Um,
see different things, how different people live.
Yeah, I liked all of it. I enjoyed the Viking thing yesterday as well.
Yeah, the Viking village and the Viking farm. Yeah. But it's the getting here, it's on the ship, the docking, the
entertainment every night.
Oh yeah, entertainment.
I mean, we're just in a row.
I'm on a trip.
The privateers that are a bit like an Irish shanty sort of
Twice, yeah.
songs. In the foyer singing, it's
And
lovely.
the shows could be a bit longer. But of course, there's that many of us. You think they're only doing a small bit, but the thing is, you go out, another crowd
Give us
comes
that
in.
phone.
Wait, another crowd comes in, and they got to do it all over again. So I think they probably do 3 shows in a sitting. The acrobatic people are amazing. Wow.
I want you to see, guys, what he's doing.
Oh, go on then, don't touch the thing. What am I doing? I'm chilling?
He's chillaxing
Yeah, I'm chillaxing.
on our balcony.
Yeah.
He's got his pot by the side of him. He's just stuffed his face and had a cup of tea.
Yeah, I always like my pot nearby.
There's the sea. Lovely blue sky.
Watching the odd ship or the odd...
I've got to do some packing.
That's it.
So he's going to sit there chillaxing out of my way.
Yeah, is that why you've put me here?
I might chillax in a minute.
Yeah.
Like his holiday shirt.
Yeah. Now I'm on holiday because she's finally given me a bright
You could put your
shirt.
shorts back on if you want.
No, it's not that warm.
I think it's about 20 probably.
Okay,
I don't
without
know.
the draft. Yeah. It's about 10 o'clock at night. We've been all the way up there now. We'll be back in the morning. We're about here, the narrow bit through between France, is that Belgium and England. So on our right hand side should be the English coast. So you can, I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but you can just about see the, can you see it? Yeah, you see some lights of it. Yeah, you can just about see the English coast along there. Can we zoom it in or zoom it out? See it best? You don't, yeah. Just about see the English coast. Of course it's late at night, isn't it? The thing with the cruise is you almost spend your spending money up ahead. Okay, we've spent 519, haven't we? So we had 160 in the package, the spending money.
Not everybody has on board spending money, but
No.
we did on our particular one.
But if you take off 100 quid the spa
It was
thing,
more than £100 for spa.
no, not the spa. If you don't have the spa ended up about 200 quid.
Because you had the treatment.
Yeah. Oh well, you've got the list here. Hold on.
Well, I think most of yours.
That's all the spa really. Let's hold on. Let's have a look. Let's go down a bit, and you can check everything as you go along. So most of mine is the spa treatment thing. Look,
So if you take off 119,
which was the
where was the other one?
the Oasis spa. There is another one. No, 100. Yeah, that was the smelly stuff.
Next page.
I'll come down a page.
So 120 for easy
Next,
adding up.
yeah, Infinity, but that's a little drink. That's
They're
that
just little drinks, aren't
little
they?
drinks,
Nice
aren't they?
green.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Next
go on.
page.
So 120. 160.
Yeah.
260.
Yeah. So if you didn't spend that on
So if you took £260 off,
that one,
and then
which is
for
the
me,
spa,
because you wouldn't have to have the spa, or you could have just had not had the treatment.
yeah. So I had a bubbly bath, and so let's do Debbie's now then.
Did you say 260 for you?
Yeah.
And I spent
Beauty.
150 for 100
And 9. That's the smellies.
64.
If you don't spend the smellies,
So 164 and
and
yours,
if you don't want a photo,
yeah, well everybody gets a photo.
yeah,
That you could have done lived without. I could have, or I could have just got the one perfume.
yeah. But only because we bought that, we got 30 quid discount, 30 quid voucher, so we bought the next one.
Yeah.
So that should have been
Yeah.
60,
But if
70,
you
80
think
odd.
rest of it's just the odd drink,
Yeah,
we haven't really spent a lot of money.
no. So you think it's dear, but actually,
Unless of course you're a boozer.
yeah, if you're a boozer or you consume lots of stuff.
We don't drink a lot, do we?
No, we're not alcohol drinkers. So it's not as bad as it seems. So you don't, you go abroad and then you're out every night. You're eating in a restaurant. You find and you soon burn through your spending money. These cruises, it's like spending your money per head. So yeah, I think they're very good value actually.
And when we get home, we'll see how much we actually spent on our trips.
Yeah.
But Norway, of course, is very expensive.
Yeah, so Norway, expensive trips, but you don't even have to go on the trips. You can just walk around the town or whatever, can't you?
You don't have to spend money now.
No, so yeah, they're not. People say, "Oh, you're on a cruise." They're not as dear. And of course, we have had an outside balcony
I don't
room.
think you're supposed to be taking a picture of your naked body.
Whoops. Hold on. Ah! We have had a balcony room, haven't
Thank
we?
God I've got clothes on. You've been going like that.
Wait a minute. Let's get rid of the glare. Hold on. Right. So we have had a balcony room, which bumps up the money quite a bit. But you said people could have done this for about 600 quid, couldn't they?
For an inside room,
Yeah. Or some of them said you can choose to have the room they give you.
Yeah.
Some of them said that. Some of them said some of them have got a very small space.
Or
Like
not,
a fire
no,
door?
inside altogether, Ed.
Yeah. So it's not that bad at all. Not a bad holiday at all. About to go to sleep. And look, the English coast. I don't really know where we are. We're where there's a big stack of lights there, but if we can see them, they can see us. It must be fantastic watching the Iona going past. Wow. Wow, interesting. What's that say? Port of Southampton. Welcome to the Port of Southampton, gateway to the world. I think, remember we saw all the diggers and stuff? See where that red light is flashing? I think our destination is going to be in there. Yeah. Eventually. Because do you remember we saw these multi-storey car park places, didn't we? And look, there's another boat in. Remember we saw one go away, didn't we? There's another car transporting or vehicle transporting. And we've got quite a bit of steering on. Yeah, we're steering sideways. Nice and gently. Wow. Can you see? We're watching the bow cam. Yeah. We're going to end up alongside here. We're just taking the turn in now gently. Wow. We have some control over it. It's a massive thing to have to control, isn't it? So anyway, we're not far off. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly home. So we've come back to where we left off exactly 7 days ago. We left on the Saturday. Do you remember all those JCB telescopic handlers down there? I think they've grown some. There's quite a lot of this stuff arrived. Yeah, it's either a whole load of imports waiting to go off the dock, or a whole load of exports waiting to catch a boat. Wow, they have been quite busy. You can see, and you know, everything has to be moved. Everything's a delivery, isn't it? It's they've been quite busy doing their stuff. Look, you imagine having to bring all this stuff in. How many truckloads of stuff is there? Lots. There's quite a few DAFs. DAF 8-wheelers, look. Are they going? Are they coming? Everything looks pretty new. Yeah, everything looks like it's all very new stuff. So I'd say this is a whole load of exports waiting to go. At a guess, you know, load of DAFs. No. Tankers, and wow, they've put a load more of these telescopic handlers in. Looking at it, the area looks pretty full. That looks like they're ready to catch a ship, that lot over there. And we are virtually in. We're going to have one last look. Let's see if the brakes work. Let's see. How the hell do you put the brakes on something like this? You probably pedal backwards, don't you? We might get a bit of a shaking, a bit of a rumbling when it starts to pedal backwards. I don't know. I doubt it. It's been such a smooth ride. Wow. Say they've been really busy. That trailer's arrived. There's a whole load of these big uns, or bigger stuff has arrived. These petrol tankers, look, they seem to, I don't know if they've got, look, they've got like a pumping station behind the cab, and then they've got a trailer behind that. So it must be a certain spec for a certain country. What are they? Some sort of farming equipment? Little diggers here. Yellow wagon, whatever that is. That looks like a whole load of trailers. Whole new trailers. The DAFs, there's quite a few dumpers arrived. Yeah, that's nearly a whole ship full of stuff there, isn't it? I'm guessing. Will they come and get this commercial stuff? And then there's still a whole load of minis. A whole load of minis here. That's a whole load of minis. Wow. I remember we saw the ship leave here, didn't we? There's one of those car carrier type ones over here. I'm guessing this load is going to be going off this. The ship will go here and it'll take all this stuff. But I mean, that's going to take an army of people, isn't it? Getting in, turning the key, taking it on the boat, coming back and getting another one. That's going to take some time, isn't it? And a little army ant of people. Here's another massive car carrying ship. I guess everything that was in that multi-story car park has ended up in that ship, I'm guessing. Yeah, wow. And then getting out is as simple as just walking the plank, getting on this big gangway thing, and basically the bottom of here, the car will be there to be found. Fantastic, fantastic. So we've got a little bit of a queue, but as you can see, it's moving quite steadily, and the ship's still there. Just that thing, look. Just the gangway. Hell of a contraption. Running on them wheels, look. Amazing. Wow. Can you believe how many bags there are? Wow. There was a lot of us on there, wasn't there? And to be honest, it didn't feel that full at all. It didn't feel, you know, you weren't on top of each other, but as you can see, there was a hell of a lot of us on there. There was a lot of us on there. It didn't feel that full. But well, Iona, thank you very much for a fantastic holiday. Wow. We're here at the car. It's as simple as that. If I only had one criticism, and it's not about P&O, it's not about the ship itself. We've walked off that ship. If we were shall we say, a bad operator, there was no random checks of anything we were coming off with, whether it be, you know, whatever. However, we've been to a foreign country. I know we were checked on and off, but the protection of our borders, the protection of our country is pathetic, you know.
You're totally wrong.
Why?
Because they checked all our luggage going on the ship.
But if we were a bad operator and I'd picked something up from somewhere else...
But they x-rayed all your stuff that you brought on.
Yeah, did not coming off though.
That is the border.
Yeah, but if
as
you were...
As soon as you get on the ship, that's the UK.
But if you were a bad operator...
But we're not. That haven't been a bad operator.
We needed a random check, you know. Even
How
if
do you know if they haven't done picture random?
Even one. Well, they never x-rayed our luggage coming off.
No, but they x-rayed it going on, you idiot.
Yeah, but that's where we were going to get the bad stuff.
Well, we can't buy stuff on the ship unless it's okay.
Anyway, the protection of our country is ridiculous. We should have at least had some sort of deterrent. 1 in 50, 1 in 100. I know there was lots of us, and you need to get us off, and you need to get the next lot on. But yeah, the protection of our country, I think, is disgraceful. But anyway, fantastic holiday, and P&O, brilliant. And the food on it was fantastic, and oh, we're going to miss you, Iona. We're going to miss you. So what we've got to do now is get back, save a bit more money.
See the radar things twisting.
And go again, yeah. Absolutely brilliant.